Zendaya went from a Disney kid to an Emmy-winning actress to possibly a secret wife. And a lot of people are saying Tom Holland had everything to do with that change. But is that actually true? Or did Zendaya always have this version of herself inside her the whole time? Because when you really look at the timeline, something definitely shifted. And it started right around the time Tom Holland came into her life. We went back and looked at everything: her career, her style, her choices, her confidence, and what we found will make you see this relationship in a completely different way. Let's get into it. Who was Zendaya before Tom? To understand how much things changed, we need to go back to the beginning. Zendaya was born on September 1st, 1996 in Oakland, California. She started out on Disney Channel playing Rocky Blue and Shake It Up when she was just 14 years old. And even back then you could see something different about her. She was not just another Disney kid going through the motions. She was already talking about race, about identity, about what it meant to be a young black girl in Hollywood. At 18, she was already pushing back on her label when they tried to control her image. At 20, she was calling out magazines for editing her body without permission. This was not a girl who needed someone to give her confidence. She already had it. But here is the thing. Confidence is one thing. Real love, the kind that makes you feel completely safe, is something totally different. And that is exactly where Tom Holland comes in. Zendaya and Tom Holland first met on the set of Spider-Man: Homecoming in 2016. She was 19, he was 20, and both of them kept saying over and over again that they were just friends. Just friends? For 5 years they said that, but fans were watching very closely, and fans noticed things. The way he talked about her in interviews, always with so much respect and so much warmth. The way she talked about him, always laughing, always glowing a little bit more than usual. And then in July 2021 the photos came out, caught kissing in a car in Los Angeles. And just like that, 5 years of "we are just friends" was over. The internet went absolutely crazy. But what happened after that is the part nobody really talks about, because that is when Zendaya started to change in ways that were very hard to ignore. Before going public with Tom, Zendaya was very guarded. She barely talked about her personal life. She kept everything very professional and very clean. She was always on in every interview, always careful about every single word she said. But after 2021 something shifted. She started smiling differently in public. She started talking about love and happiness in interviews in a way she never did before. Her fashion got even bolder. Her choices got even bigger, and her confidence went to a whole new level. In 2020, she won her second Emmy for Euphoria at just 26 years old, making history as the youngest person to win twice. In 2020, for Challengers came out and critics said it was the best performance of her career. And then Dune, and then more projects, and more awards talk. Everything just kept getting bigger and bigger. Now, was that because of Tom? Or was that just Zendaya growing into who she was always going to be? That is the question everyone is arguing about right now. Here is what makes the story really interesting. Tom Holland has never once tried to take credit for Zendaya's success. In fact, it is the complete opposite. In every single interview, he talks about her like she is the most amazing person he has ever met in his life. He has called her his best friend. He has said she makes him want to be a better person. He has shown up to her film sets just to support her. He sat in the front row at her Euphoria premieres. He was there for every single big moment. And Chloe Cherry from the Euphoria cast literally said at the season 3 premiere that watching Tom show up for Zendaya made her want that same kind of love in her own life. Because the way he supports her is not normal. It is rare. And maybe that is the real answer to the question. Tom Holland did not change Zendaya. He just gave her a safe place to be every version of herself, fully and without fear. And now we get to the part that has the whole internet talking in 2026. In February 2026, Zendaya was spotted wearing a simple gold band instead of her big engagement ring. And then her stylist Lil Roach showed up at the 2026 Oscars and told reporters, "The wedding has already happened, you missed it," and then walked away. Neither Zendaya nor Tom has said a single word to confirm or deny it. But think about this. If it is true, they started as secret friends in 2016, became a secret couple in 2021, got secretly engaged in 2024, and possibly had a secret wedding in 2026. This whole relationship has been lived completely on their own terms. No big announcements, no reality TV moments, no social media drama, just the people choosing each other quietly while the whole world watched. And honestly, that says everything about how much this relationship shaped the woman Zendaya has become. So let us answer the question once and for all. Did Tom Holland change Zendaya? The honest answer is yes and no. The talent was always there. The confidence was always there. The drive was always there. Zendaya was always going to be great. But having someone who fully believes in you, who shows up for you every single time, who loves you quietly and without conditions, that does something to a person. It frees you, and you can see that freedom in everything Zendaya has done since 2021. The risks she has taken with her roles, the way she carries herself in public, the way she talks about her life now compared to before. Tom Holland did not make Zendaya who she is, but he might have helped her become the fullest version of herself. And honestly, is that not what real love is supposed to do? And that is everything, from Disney kid to secret wife. From just friends to possibly already married without telling a single person. Zendaya's story is one of the most interesting ones in Hollywood right now, and whether Tom changed her or not, one thing is very clear. This woman is at the top of her game and she is just getting started. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe because we cover stories like this every single week. And drop in the comments, do you think Tom Holland changed Zendaya, or was she always going to be this great? I need to see your answers. See you in the next one.